Yeah, Corey Love. Talk light, move heavy.
I see.
I don't knock, I walk in, doors swing off respect. They don't greet me with words, it's a nod and a check. Energy shift like the room, caught a glitch. They was loud 2 seconds ago, now they stiff in the mix. I don't talk for reactions, I speak in it lands. You can tell who a fan by who don't shake my hand. See, I read body language like those captions on screens. They be saying everything without saying a thing. I done mastered the silence, that's a dangerous tool. You can't beef with a man that don't play by your rules. They be reaching for moments, I'm cementing a legacy. Every step calculated, I'm applying that pressure piece. They don't talk when I'm deep in the room. All that night, see extinguished too soon. They be watching, but they don't come close. I get love in the field, I get nods in the suite. Same aura translate, I don't code, switch for beats. I'm a problem they study but never address. Like a test they keep failing but won't reconfess. If it's pressure, apply it, I welcome the weight. They feel like cheap chairs when you bring it to face. Internet bold, in person they polite. That's a different type of courage when you hiding behind lights. I've been him, no debate, that's a settled discussion. I don't argue with whispers, I just move with production. They want war, but they whisper it under their breath. I'm the storm and the calm, either way, it's a sweet. They be quiet when I walk in. All that talk get coffin. Yeah, buried. I don't gotta raise a tone, they know what it is. Corey Love, hold presence like a heavyweight champ. They be watching how I move, trying to mirror what I do. But you can't duplicate pressure like this. I get respect from the ones that don't even exist. Yeah, Dr. Love, yeah, I diagnose intent. I can see through the smiles, I can smell what's pretend. Love a Corey, I'm a brand and a force. They don't speak on the name unless they careful with source. I don't do the back and forth, that's a loop for the weak. I let silence do damage every time that I speak. If it's up, then it's up, but they never outside. They be warriors online, but in real life they hide. That's a pattern I peep, that's a regular theme. They be kings in they head, but they peasants to me. I don't flex for attention, I just state what it is. I've been stamped in environments you pray to get in. Every room got a temperature, I change it on entry. They was warm till I walked in. Now it's cold, now it's empty. I don't chase, I attract. They don't expect, that's a fact. If it's real, then react. But they don't, they be quiet when I walk in. Oh, all that talk get coffin. I don't gotta say a word, they know what it is. Corey Love, yeah, the name got weight in the bed. They be watching how I move, trying to study what I do. But you can't replicate presence like this. I get respect from the ones that don't even admit. Yeah, it's different when it's real. Corey Love. Yeah, Corey Love. They don't say it loud, but I hear it. I don't gotta raise my voice, they adjust when I enter. Energy different, I ain't built like a contender. I been him, I ain't waiting on a cosign. Respect hit the room before I even cross the door line. Yeah. Eyes on me, yeah, I feel it when it shifts. Lot of silent tension, but they never say a thing to my face, that's a gift. They be typing crazy, but in person it's a glitch. Real ones move quiet, I don't argue with them. From the love to the envy, same ones clapping hands be the ones that resent me. But it's cool, I don't trip, I just peep and proceed. I don't water down truth just to get them to agree. They don't talk when I'm in the room. All that noise getting moved. They be watching every move, but they never make a move. I get love in the streets, in the boardroom. Same presence, I don't switch for the courtroom. They know what it is, I don't gotta explain it. If it's pressure on my name, they ain't never gonna claim it. Funny how the whispers never turn to a statement. Everybody got opinions, but they keep them in the basement. I could walk through a storm and apart like a vision. Ain't nobody stepping up, they just watch from a distance. And I get it, it's levels to the aura, I'm different. You can't fake what I carry, it's intrinsic. I don't chase validation, I've been stamped. Every room I step in for the shit. No lamb, 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 lamb. They be quiet when I walk in. All that talk get exhausted, yeah. I don't gotta say a word, they know what it is. Corey Love, I'm the one they avoid when it's real. They be watching how I move, trying to study what I do. But you can't replicate the presence I give. I'm respected by the ones that don't even end.
Shout out. Yo, I had my mic muted. I was talking while the music was playing. That's crazy. I had it muted, y'all. What's going on? Salute to the House of Love. Salute to the Love Network. Salute to the Corey Love Show Late Night Edition. I was just saying, hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, say something in the chat. Let me know what you think. That's all I was saying. I wasn't saying nothing. But yo, how y'all doing this evening? Hopefully y'all doing well. Hopefully y'all doing good. I got a little bit of news I want to share with you all today. Again, I'm probably gonna share with you all the same 3 stories I've been talking about past couple of days, man. We got the we got a new Carmelo Anthony update with y'all with that. We got another Big Tigger's wife update. Lord Jesus. If we can get to that one's not really as important as the other 2. And then we also got a Nolan Wells situation that I want to talk about mainly. Now, as y'all see on the thumbnail, we got one of the mamas of one of the boys, one of the main characters in this specific little outing that we got going on. We got Warren's mama, Judge Ashley Cole, and she has some words for all of y'all that's putting smut on her name, for all of y'all who been talking about her, for all of y'all who been, you know what I'm saying, talking about her kid and all of this stuff. She got some words for y'all, okay? So we're gonna go over her. We're gonna go over her words, and we're gonna kind of break that down. And then I got some other stuff I want to do. Matter of fact, we'll do all of the fun. Let's get into some fun stuff before we get started, right? And we'll get into the topics as we go. Okay. I'm open to a panel. If y'all want one, let me know. Y'all know how we go. Send in them donations, and I'll definitely open it up. We got a 10-piece goal for tonight. And, you know, y'all let me know how long y'all want us to stay and all of that good stuff. All right. So make sure you support the show. $, Love of Corey is the Cash App. Super chat, super sticker, gifted memberships as well. PayPal, all of that is available to you all. And also, you know, sponsorships, all of that good stuff. Okay. Be a sponsor, support the show, and let's go. All right, let's cook. Let's cook. Let's start it off. My man, OG Sigma. He said, allow me to be the first. Let's have a good show, sir. Let's go, OG. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's go and get it, man. Let's have a good one. You know what I'm saying? I'm full of energy. I'm ready to go. I ain't sleepy yet. You know what I'm saying? I got some time for y'all. You know what I mean? And you know, if y'all want to come up, just let me know. So our goal is 10. Let's get 6 or 7. I'll go and open it up, because y'all know once we open the panel, folks be waiting on us to forget once the panel already. So let's get a little bit above half of our goal, and I'll get a StreamYard's link ready for y'all. All right. So salute. Also, my man Drip. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, let's get it started off right. I appreciate you, Drip. The plug one. Uh-oh, hold on. I ain't even have my little setup set up. Live chat. Boom. There we go. The plug one. Shout outs to Corey Love, Drip Nation. Salute. He's probably Drip was probably using voice to text. That's the only reason. But I know what it meant. I know what it meant. Appreciate you, my bro. Y'all be like Drip. Y'all be like OG Sigma. Let's get these donations knocked out the way so we could just cook, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get them on out the way, man. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Shout out to Drip with the double up with the 10-piece on it. Appreciate you, brother.
Well, hell, since you mentioned it, let me have $10. I'll be damned.
Appreciate that. That's for OG. And that's for Drip. And also, yo.
Well, hell, since you mentioned it, let me have $10. I'll be
Hello,
damned.
this is Classy Creole, live from the Moderation Control Room. I just wanted to take a moment to thank you all for your contributions and donations to the show. We truly appreciate it on behalf of the House of Love team.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Classy, thank you. I see you with the, you just dropped some jewels. Where, dang, they be messing the jewels up. Let me see, is what's over here? Yeah, the 10 jewels. Thank you, my sister. The floating heart, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, y'all. Let's get it, let's get it. So this is what I want to do, right? Oh, they don't like make it a, you know, they supposed to make it a big deal as well. You know what I mean? I can't even click. Sometimes I can click on them though. I don't know, maybe it's a certain amount that they let me click on, but sometimes I can click on those as well. But thank you, y'all. You know what I mean? Let's keep that energy going. And let me start off. I want to show y'all something, man. We're gonna get into all of this serious stuff, but before we get into the serious topics, let's what y'all think about this right here? Y'all think about that? Y'all think about that right there? It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line. What y'all think about this? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big Tigger, you know what I'm saying? And Alicia Brown. Now I was trying to get this set up, but I don't know if it worked. Hold on, let me see.
Get off of her now.
Could y'all hear that? I probably didn't do it right. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Shout out to our sister spiritual, Miss Tanya. Thank you, my sister. Appreciate you. With the big trophy cake for the 1,000 jewels. Thank you, my sister. That's a lot. 1,000. I think I don't know exactly how much that is. I think that's ain't that like $20? You gotta tell me, sister. I can't. The calculation it's every 50 is like, wait, I forgot what it was. I forgot the calculations, but thank you so much, my sister. That I know that's a big one right there. That's a trophy. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Y'all be like sister spiritual gangster, Miss Tanya, and y'all support the show. So what y'all think, man? So I got some new information on Tigger and this lady. Now, the last thing I told y'all about her is that she got arrested. What up, Raj Will? Salute. She got arrested, right? She got arrested for a kidnapping charge that she had from 2019. So they picked her up. Oh, I got something else to tell y'all. So they picked her up when she was leaving out of town. Guess who dropped a dime on her? Mr. Tigger did. Mr. Tigger did. This lady took Tigger's baby, you know, they got a baby together, and started trying to leave. I don't know if she was mad or she was trying to take the baby. I don't know where she was trying to take the baby. But word on the streets is that big Tigger right here, He dropped a dime on her, right?
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
He dropped a dime on her and got her arrested. Yo, clap it up for Tigger, man. Yeah, spiritual gangster, Miss Tanya. That's what's so crazy. She got arrested because of the old case from 2019 while she was creating a new case for herself because she had some babies. She had 2 babies in the car with her. And Tigger called them people and put them people in her life. So yeah, that's the word on the street. Tigger called it. He called them people on her. And they came and got her, arrested her. So they're gonna extradite her to Maryland because that's where you know what I'm saying? So she gotta go all the way from Atlanta to Maryland to go take care of that case up there. And then she gotta come back, I guess, for whatever is gonna happen back here. But let me tell you guys something. And he did do the right thing, Deshaun. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. My bad if I didn't mention y'all names. I forgot to do the roll call, man. Hey, Classy Creole. Hey, my sister. Hey, Clever. What's going on, Raj? What's going on, Emperor Kojak? All my mods is in the building. Top mods, all the mods, everybody here. Salute. My man Drip the Plug. I said Clever. Who else is in here? I thought I saw my man OG Sigma in the building. My man Bronze, Flat Power God, House of Love Bronze. Salute everybody in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. All right. Artichoke, what's going on, my sister? Good to see you. Artichoke Hearts is in the building. Salute to you, sister. Okay, salute to everybody that's here. Miss Tanya's in the building as well. Spiritual gangster. We need some spiritual gangsters, you know what I'm saying? Them prayer warriors. They say they a spiritual gangster. That mean they be getting it in the spiritual realm. Shout out to that. Salute to that. All right. So let me show you guys. Let me show y'all this real quick. Where is it at? Okay, here it is. Now this is old Tasha K. So y'all know Tasha be having that information. Tasha do be having that information. You know what I'm saying? She be having that information. Here we go.
They won't let her out.
Yo, that's her mugshot, y'all. Yo, they been saying that this lady looked like they said she looked like Richard Pryor with no mustache. Oops, that's wrong. Wrong button. Richard Pryor without the mustache. What's up, Zone 86, my brother? Salute. So here we go. Check this out. Listen to what Tasha got to say.
They won't let her out. She getting locked up. They won't let her out. When I tell you I'm so happy about this, y'all have no idea. This is a trash piece of a woman. Tigger married this damn dirty foot, and then she put her foot up his ass. She sure did. You are in the Black Radio Hall of Fame, sir. You are decorated, Tigger. You have a pristine career. Never been in any controversy. And
yes, he has. He's been in some controversy. Yes, he has. But okay, I got you. He has some Diddy entanglements back in the day. Yeah, I would call that controversy, but whatever.
you go marry a dirty foot with 3 different baby daddies and ain't none of them in the picture, and you decided to
Dang.
play daddy to all them kids, including Yoan, and now she done took Yoan away. And from what I'm being told, he was the one that gave a drop on the location of her heading northbound.
Golly. Big Tigger gave the location. He gave the low on the 304.
on 85 to go get her because his baby was in the car. We did an entire interview with the father. This is no allegedly. Alicia kidnapped their daughter from foster care. This is the same daughter Tigger's wife, Alicia, left in a cold car while she went into a casino and left that baby in the car, and she started pissing and pooping on herself and throwing up. They took the baby.
What up, Kenny Mac? Three different baby baby daddies. Three different baby daddies. Tigger thought he could be the one that he thought he could save her, man. He thought he could be the one that saved her, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He thought he could be the one that saved her. But I told y'all before, this dude didn't do no research, or he just didn't care. I don't know which one it was. I mean, I don't know.
Over something else, put the baby in foster.
No, listen. It's not the three fathers is not, that's not what I mean, that could be problematic as well, but it also doesn't have to be, right? But this lady is a problem. All of these dudes she done did all of these dudes dirty. She done lied on all of these different dudes. Matter of fact, I'm about to show y'all something about this lady right after this. There's a man in prison because of her word. There's a man in prison right now, y'all, because of this lady. She claimed that he, you know what I'm saying, did something to her. But with all of these lies and all of this stuff that she got going on, people are looking at even that like, yo, she could have been lying on him too.
Foster care. And Alicia,
she lost. Okay, so the reason why she got the kidnapping thing is because she lost custody of her child, right? And so because she left the child in the car, in the cold car while she went into the casino, the baby was allegedly, had to go to the restroom. So she just went on herself. And so I guess somebody called the police or whatnot, and she ended up losing custody. So the baby, the little girl was at a foster care. So she went to the foster care and took her. So that's why she's been on the run, I guess, with a child for the past 7 years. So that's why she got arrested, though.
kidnapped the baby from foster care, not from the daddy, because the daddy and the mother were fighting, trying to get her back, but she didn't want the daddy to get her because she was an unfit damn mother. Since Tigger didn't want to do no background report or believe all the people that was reaching out to him, all the men that she's had locked up over the past, you know what? He's got to go through the same thing. The only difference is he exercising his cards a lot better. He had his main card, which was the kidnapping card. Go ahead, listen to this man's story that Alicia allegedly did whatever to him too. Go ahead.
The most, the craziest woman I've ever dated in my entire life. I don't know how Big Tigger married her, but I don't know how you got to that point. But bruh, this lady was crazy, man. She was one of them people who took things to the fullest extent. Literally tried to get my juice bar. I used to own a juice bar in Baltimore. Tried to get that shut down. Reached out to the owners of the actual building that I was leasing. Also, I was the brand and marketing manager for DTLR Inc. And she literally contacted HR, said that I recorded a video having sex with her in the company. Wild stuff, bro. It's crazy.
Tigger, you not protecting her now because it's interrupted your bag after she's done this over and over and over to many men. I just think that's selfish. So now you couldn't see your baby, so now you want to lock her up. But it was a man that contacted you, Darrell Williams, who said that she had kidnapped his baby.
Yeah.
3 different fathers. You didn't think to reach out to say, let me see what the issue is. And any real man that's a true leader of a household is going to ensure that there is proper relationships being made between the kids and their fathers. Every woman got that one wig. Stop forcing that one wig.
All right, so shout out to Tasha K. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Now let me show you guys this. This is the same story. This is the same woman, you guys. This is the same woman. Listen to this. Mother of Ramon Joyner's son wants his case revisited after the viral Big Tigger video, saying he has been locked up for 11 years after Big Tigger's wife accused him of rape. While he has always maintained she was lying, she changed her story so many times. Lord Jesus.
Tigger.
Oh, not this. Yeah. Yep. So this is the lady right here. Let me show you guys her.
Raise your hand if you have a baby father who has been incarcerated for 11 years now due to the claims that Alicia Brown made towards him in regards to raping her, beating her, and tying her up. And ever since that night that she said that he did that, he has been locked up for 11 years now and serving a 25-year sentence. And recently, you were scrolling through TikTok a day ago and you seen her mugshot that you really remember because you seen that mugshot 50 million times back then 11 years ago because she had your baby father locked up. And turns out that she has reached a big-time celebrity host named Big Tigger and is claiming that there are DV allegations going on. And then after you see that, you start telling your story and reaching out. And then turns out she's done this to multiple men in multiple states. And she's like a serial DV liar, victim, whatever. I don't know.
Dang.
And your life has turned upside down in the past 24 hours because now you know for sure what you already knew before, that he did not do what he said he did, what she said he did. And now you have a whole bunch of people in your personal business and you are very introverted into yourself and you don't like to tell people your personal business, but you're forced to let the world know.
What? Are y'all following her? I'm following her, but I think she's still talking about herself in the third person.
Your personal business because your son comes first, and you need to find the truth for your son because he's getting older and he needs to know the truth, and he's asking about this situation, and you are fighting right now to get the truth. Hey, that's me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in 2015,
Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God, it's a bunch. I can't watch all of these. Okay, anyway, this is Ramon. This is the guy that's locked up over Big Tigger's ex. Now she claimed DV, she claimed grape and all of that other stuff. And so I think they're trying to they want to look at his case again, but you know, he's maintaining his innocence, but I'm not sure about this, y'all. I don't know about that, but that's the update on Big Tigger and his woman. So wow, update is crazy. It's crazy. Make sure y'all hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, say something in the chat. Let me know what you think. Let's make sure at least we can have as many likes as we got people. I need 100% participation, y'all. We trying to make our comeback, y'all. I need everybody, all hands on deck. Please, I need all hands on deck, okay? If we got however many people we got, make sure the likes match up to that, please, y'all. If y'all could, if y'all would, as you should. Thank you. Thank you, Clever with the gift. What is that? A eagle. Thank you, my sister. For the 400 jewels. Thank you, my sister. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Salute. Thank you so much, Sister Clever. Y'all be like clever, show some love, show some support to the show. I greatly appreciate y'all. All right, so here's something funny. Now I saw this picture and I saw this, and matter of fact, I think I saved it myself. There was a picture that I saw came up on the timeline, and I saved it because I was like, dang. Oh, here it is right here. I was like, dang, how tall is I said, how tall is that's because that's what's his name, y'all? What's his name? I know you wanna love, but I just wanna hug. And girl, you know the deal. And give me, keep it real. I know you wanna see. I know you wanna be in my BED, grinding slowly. I know you wanna. I'm gonna keep singing till y'all get his name right. I know you wanna touch. I know you wanna feel. So baby, keep it real. I know you wanna see. I know you wanna be in my BED, grinding slowly. Come on, y'all. Hey, baby girl, what you want to know? I done hit about another flows. I done acting about me. And David Cass enough for me. Y'all don't know who this is? Jacquees. Golly. Y'all gonna make me sing the whole song? This is Jacquees. Y'all don't know Jacquees? Golly. Thank you, Zone. Finally. Y'all got my throat hurting, man. Somebody send me a cash out for making me sing all of that. Hit the super chat, man, for making me sing like that, man. Hold on, man.
If you're enjoying the show, don't just watch, tap in and show some love. Hit the super chat, super stickers, gifted memberships, or the Cash App if you feel led. Every bit of support helps us keep building and growing this community together. We appreciate y'all heavy. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for being here. We appreciate y'all heavy. Y'all like AI Co, you know what I'm saying? But look at this dude. It do kind of look like Kendrick Lamar a little bit. That's true. What's up, JC the Conqueror? Salute, bro. Yeah, man. I saw this and I was like, hold on. Cause Nia Long is like 5'4". Nia Long is short herself. And I know she probably got heels on, but still, she a whole foot taller than this dude. So I saw this and I just saved it because I was going to clown. And then I found it. And then I came across this today, y'all. So here we go. I'm going to let him do what I was going to do. All right, here we go.
Now, we all know that Jacquees is a short guy, you know what I'm saying? But how short is he really? Recently, I saw this picture of him and Nia Long, and I was like, God damn, son. Now, Nia Long is 5'2", and in heels, she probably gonna make it to about 5'6", 5'7". This nigga's listed at 5'4". And when I saw it, I said, cat. And then I saw this picture right here. It's a Jacquees and Tory Lanez.
Hold up. We know, yo. Hold on, bro. He's shorter than Tory. Hold on. Stop. Hold up, y'all. Hold on. Because do y'all remember? Y'all remember we talked about how short Tory was? Y'all remember that? Hold on. He stands up.
Oh, some niggas talking, but we hate.
Hold on. Y'all remember I showed y'all this, right? Hold on. Let me get all fully out. Y'all remember I showed y'all this, right? And I said, look at this, y'all. No, this is not AI. Look at this. Watch this.
And we pulling up in matching cars because we hate the world.
He gonna stand up. Watch
this.
Some
niggas talking, but we hate the... let's get it. Let's go. I don't want to rap no more.
He stands up and he's the same size as when he was sitting down. Hold on, y'all. He's sitting down rapping, Hold up. And he stands up and he the same size standing up, man. That's nasty work. So that would be like me if I'm sitting down right now and then I stand up and I'm the same height.
Some niggas talking, but we hate the let's get it. Let's go. I don't want to rap no more.
He's standing up right now. Oh my God. All right, so now, so we've established, look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look how much bigger Sway is. Somebody look up and see how tall Sway is. Look how much of a larger man Sway is. Right? Okay. No, you thought he was sitting down? No, he was standing up, Deshaun. All right, so look, and y'all know how I do. I go crazy with this stuff. Hold up. So now, so we looking at Tory, right? Tory like short. Tory kind of towering over Jacquees. Tory is about 4 or 5 inches taller than Jacquees, according to this. Somebody said this was AI. No, it's not, bro. Because if you look at Thug's height is proportional. Thug is probably 6 something. So let him keep going. Oh my God.
Neither one of these niggas got heels on, son. Tory Lanez is 5'3", and Jacquees is listed at 5'4". So I've come to the conclusion that Jacquees is at least 3'2", son. What a burden, son.
Yo, I don't care what he listed at. Yo, none of that matters, okay? I can list myself as 7'2" if I want to. What somebody's listed at does not matter, okay? It don't matter. Tory's listed at 5'3", and he's towering over Jacquees. That's crazy.
Damn. As a taller guy, I shouldn't be height shaming, but son, come on, son. Y'all gotta get that nigga a check, son. This is a disability, son. This nigga is 3'3", son.
This is the dude that always be like, yo, pack him up. He funny. This dude funny.
Damn.
But that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy work, man. Kitty Mac, that's crazy work. Hey, Kesh, how you doing? Kesh says Nolan's dad owns a dealership. He once kicked out 2 FBA teens. Golly. Hey, Kesh, let me ask you this. Is Nolan's dad FBA? Wrong one. Is Nolan's dad FBA? Cause he kind of look, he's kind of giving foreigner. He kind of got that look. He got that foreigner look to me. Nolan's whole family were they anti-black? Now, Kesh, where are you getting this information from? We can't get that info? Okay, let's look at them. Let's look at them and see. Let's look at them. Let's take a look at them and see if we can figure it out for ourselves. I think I got a picture of them. Let's take a look at him and see. Let's look at this man. Let's look at his features, his facial features and his facial structure. Let me see. Let me see here. Let's look him up. Let's see who he is. Okay, they did a trash job at that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. He look like a brother. He look like a brother. I don't know though. Them eyes, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. But hold on. Give me 1 second. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to that in a little bit. We're gonna get to all that. In the meantime, in between time, make sure you hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, say something in the chat. Let me know what you think. And let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Now, I want to give you guys a little Carmelo Anthony update. He looks Asian. Yeah, his mom is mixed with Asian. His mom is mixed with Asian. And we're gonna get on that in just a second. So give me 1 second. Let me just give y'all this little Carmelo Anthony update, right? Carmelo Anthony and his team, man, they doing some things. They doing some things. Now, I want to show you guys. There's some crazy stuff going on with the Carmelo Anthony case, right? An affidavit has been put in the docket, in the documents on Carmelo Anthony's case, right? And it's an affidavit from Carmelo Anthony's lead attorney, right? And his lead attorney wrote a whole affidavit. It's 133 pages of basically him chronicalizing, how you say it? Chronological, how you say it? You know, I don't know. He basically has a whole diary full of things that happened throughout the trial, right? And boy, oh boy, it's some nasty work going on that trial, man. That Carmelo Anthony trial, y'all, that we just watched. Y'all remember we was like, yo, what's wrong with the lawyer? Why the lawyer didn't do this? Why the lawyer didn't do that? Why the lawyer didn't? Remember when we was questioning the lawyer and said the lawyer was a stupid idiot? Y'all remember that? Remember we was doing that? And like they did not, give him a fair trial, and they didn't call any character witnesses. They didn't paint a picture of Carmelo. Remember we was talking about that? What's up, DeBell? Man, we found out, man. Oh my God. Do y'all know that Carmelo's lawyers made an agreement, a secret handshake agreement on what they would and would not bring to the trial? Well, let me say it like this. The prosecution convinced the defense team to go with their plan of not bringing the character of the boys, Carmelo or the Metcalf boys, not talking about their character at all, only focusing on what happened under that tent. Do y'all know that the defense signed up for that? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Shout out to Zone. Zone said, I told you a slam dunk case, but old Zone, you on some conspiracy-ish. Yo, Zone, I gotta give you your credit, bro. Zone was correct. Something was fit, something going on. I just thought that the lawyer was just incompetent. But it was on purpose, y'all. Let me pull this up. Now, we're not gonna read no affidavit. That's way too long. Okay. But some of the major points. Let me show you guys something real quick. I'm gonna show you this. Let me show y'all this. Let me show you guys this. This is insane. In order to get the transcripts from the Carmelo Anthony case, you gotta pay $10,000. looks like no YouTuber will be reading off the transcripts anytime soon. $10,000 for a transcript fee for the Carmelo Anthony case. $10,000. That's how much it costs if you want to read what was in the transcripts. Why would they make it that high? They know regular people are not gonna, you know what I'm saying? The public. What are they hiding, Classy? What are they hiding? What is that judge hiding, man? Ooh, wee. Carmelo's lawyer, $10,000. Hold on, let me show you. Appellate update, $10,000 transcript fee. Supporters say this fee is blocking access to the appellate review. Justice should not depend on wealth. Let's go here. Carmelo Anthony's appeal is being blocked because his trial transcripts are priced at $10,000. Now, I'm sure the lawyers that are working with him could afford that, but they're already not getting paid for this. So now they got to reach into not only are they working hours that they're not getting paid for, right? But now they got to buy to get the transcripts. They got to pay $10,000 for them. Supporters say that cost violates due process and equal protection under the 14th Amendment. They also say that this is a civil rights obstruction created by the Collin County District Clerk's Office denying access to appellate review. $10,000? Like, come on, man. I wish Queen Brielle was here. She could tell us they don't cost $10,000 for transcripts. Folks should be able to review the testimonies, examine the rulings, and identify, you know, whatever they got going on in there. People should be able to do that. But for whatever reason, they want to make it as hard as possible for you to do that, for us to do that. Because we've been waiting. We be like, yo, as soon as they drop them, we going to, you know, I'll pay my little Pacer fee that I got to pay. You know what I'm saying? Pacer make you pay, I think it's like 10 cents a page up to a certain amount. And then they don't charge you anymore after, I think it's like after $3, after 30 pages, they don't charge you no more. Something like that. So we'll pay the Pacer fee and get the whole transcript, but nobody paying $10,000. Nobody paying $10,000. They've been tripping. You listen, that judge has been wilding out on the whole Carmelo Anthony thing. And you know what's so funny? This judge, right? Judge Roach. The man's name is Roach.
Appeal. I'm sorry.
The man's last name is Roach. There he go right there. He kind of look like a little roach, don't he? Don't he look like a little, he look like a little roach. This dude, so I told y'all the other day, they filed a motion. Carmelo's people filed a motion for him to, that's his last name. Yeah, Judge Roach. Yeah, Anthony, Judge Roach. Yep. What's his full name? I don't even see his name on here. But anyway, it's nasty work going on with this case. Yeah, he looked like an old Texas roach. Shout out to Kojak. One of them big old water roaches. So this dude, they filed the motion for him to recuse himself and step aside and get off, right? This arrogant dude, he gonna decline. He declined, y'all. Shout out to Diva Docket. So he declined. Look at this, y'all. The state of Texas versus Carmelo Anthony. Order of referral, a motion to recuse. The motion of recusal have been presented to me above style, number, blah, blah. I respectfully decline to recuse myself and request the presiding judge of the First Administrative Judicial Region to assign a judge to hear the motion to recuse. Yeah, so he just gonna deny it. He like, nah. But you know what? You know what else the judge did? Yo, this judge is wild, man. He didn't done a couple interviews. He's you guys. He's agreed with the case. Like he agreed with the verdict. He's a judge that agreed with the verdict. That can't be right. Something gotta be wrong with that, y'all. The judge is supposed to be impartial. You're not supposed to get on, you're not supposed to say, yeah, he's guilty or whatever he said. He agreed with the verdict. Are you supposed to do that as a judge? Y'all gotta let me know. That can't be right. You're supposed to be impartial as a judge. After the case is over, you like, yeah, they got it right. Like, what? I'm trying to find it for you guys. I'm trying to find it. Trying to find what I'm looking
Appeal.
for.
I'm sorry.
Because it was a breakdown of 3 things that he did that he should get recused for. I forgot where it's at. Motivation. Is it further down? No, I don't think it is. But there was a couple of things that he did, y'all. But yeah, they finna try to get him up out of here. Fly cats, Nolan family being anti. Yo, nah, fly cats. Somebody else just came in here and said the same thing. Somebody else just came in here and said that, bro. I don't know. Y'all gotta where y'all hear that at? Where y'all hear that at? And does that, let me ask y'all a question. Does that matter? Why does that matter? Why does that matter to y'all? The boy's dead. Like, if his family is anti-FBA, what does that change with what everything that's going on here, y'all? Do y'all feel like he deserves it now because his family is anti-FBA? What y'all saying? What y'all mean by that? Let me know. Let me know what y'all mean by that. So that's the Carmelo piece. We need to call out anti-FBA. Well, I gotta see what y'all talking about. I gotta see what y'all talking about. Y'all gotta let me know, like, what information do y'all have? I don't know. Y'all sound like y'all putting in I don't even know if y'all putting in a proper information. I don't know. Y'all trying to get y'all trying to find out if I'm anti-FBA? Raj, Snicky, do work. Do work, Sneaky. I think people is trying to distract me from what I'm doing right now. Do work, Raj. Do work. I don't even talk like that. I don't even talk that FBA talk. I don't even talk like that. I don't even believe in none of that. It's black people. It's black people and then it's other people. I don't believe in that African American stuff. I don't believe in that. We're not African American. We're Americans. You know what I'm saying? He only hung with why he said that. Yo, okay, all right. So now you giving out false information. So don't do that, because it sounds like y'all is trying to be on some, y'all trying to paint some narrative. This is a lie. This is a lie. Nolan hung out with more than just more. Y'all don't come in here lying, okay? Don't come in here lying. Is this Nolan? Are those white boys? Are these white boys? They look like black boys to me. Y'all don't come in here with that stuff, man. Over here, let me tell y'all something. Over here, I know we ain't got a lot going on, but over here, we don't tell lies and speak from our feelings and our emotions, okay? We look at the facts and we bring, you know what I'm saying? We bring forth a logical explanation based on the facts that we're given. We don't make up stuff. Okay? Like I'm showing you a whole feed, a photo dump of Nolan with black boys, but y'all are saying he only hangs with white boys. Y'all are not telling the truth. That's a lie. Shall I continue? Should I keep going? Should I keep going? All right, so y'all gotta chill, man. Y'all gotta chill, man. Chill, get all of the facts, and stop just running with anything, y'all. Y'all just be running with stuff, man. You know what's it's nasty work. It's nasty work because here go his mama right here. This is Nolan's mama. The people y'all are lying on his family, and I don't appreciate that. Don't lie on people, man. I don't like when the news stations do it. I don't like when race baiters do it. So definitely don't come on my channel and start talking like that. It's cap. This is Nolan's mother right here, right? This is Nolan's mother. I have been loving having Nolan's friends over. Thanks so much, kiddos. Look at who's at her house. I'm pausing it right there. I see 3 black boys right there. There's 3 black boys. There's a 4th black boy. Oh, there's some white kids back there too. There goes a white kid, 2 white girls. Here's another black kid with some braids. Another black kid, a white girl right there. Like, y'all gotta stop, man. And I get it. People wanna go with the race thing because that's what gets the most clicks. That's what gets people the most innate feelings and emotions. But y'all gotta chill with that. Everything. Come on, man. Y'all just lied against his family. They don't not like black people. That's ridiculous. That's the mama right there thanking the son's friends for coming around. Y'all are crazy, man. Days after 18-year-old was found dead following the 4th of July trip to Horn Island, Nolan's mother shared a brief heartbreaking message on social media. It says, "Missing our baby so much. I'm so grateful for everyone's love and support. Friends have continued to gather at her home, surrounding the family with support as they grieve a loss no parent should ever have to endure. Meanwhile, the investigation remains active. Authorities have not released Nolan's official cause of death yet, and the Mississippi State Medical Examiner's findings are still pending. The Wells family has also retained civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who announced an independent investigation is underway as the family seeks more answers. Okay. So this family does not hate black people. So y'all got to stop that. Y'all got to stop that. You can't go on people's chats giving misinformation. Did you hear they hate FBA people like that? Even just using that word, that like, y'all are some trolls, man. And it was probably the same person from 2 different accounts, y'all. Because both accounts had all caps. You know what I'm saying? They look similar. So y'all don't get triggered by trolls. If people is trolls, you just gotta call them out for being what they are. All right, so let's look at some there's a couple of things I wanted to show you guys, right? I do have a video. I want to show you guys something. And this might point to how people behave and act when water is around and when people are in a certain situation that they might not need to be in. Now let me show you guys this. No, before we do that, let me show y'all this. This is a listen to this lady from Mississippi, y'all. Listen to her, see what she said.
I'm from Mississippi, and on the 4th of July, my son's best friend came with us to my family's get together, and their friend is black, and he was the only black person. My son's friend was obviously going to be protected with us, as are all of our black friends, because I'm very aware of how racist people can be in Mississippi. And I even told my kids before we left for my family's 4th of July thing that if anyone said anything racist, that they knew that their mama was going to speak up, say something, because I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my own family. I'm going to call you out on your racist BS, and that we would immediately leave, because I'm not going to tolerate that ever. So my kids know that about me, but I also want to make sure that they know that we have to speak out no matter who it is. I don't care if it's family. People come out and are saying, you need to warn your kids about being the only black person amongst a group of white people, especially in certain places around here. Very much so. I agree with it. I'm always telling my kids, if you are with your friends who aren't white and you're around any certain area and someone comes out saying racist stuff, you have to be the one that speaks up. You have to intervene. When my kids were little and they would go play basketball at another guy's house, his neighbor always hung a Confederate flag. And I would tell my boys, if y'all are set on playing basketball there at your friends, please know if that man ever comes outside of that house, you have to be the one to speak to him. Do not let your black friends try to say anything, because you never know what that man might do to them. So as a white parent who is very aware of the racism here and everywhere, in most places, unfortunately, it is my job to make sure I educate my children, simply not on being not racist, but I want to teach them, and I do teach them, how to be anti-racist and how to use the privilege that they have as a white person around here to make sure that they're the ones speaking up and intervening to protect all their friends who aren't white, because they're going to be viewed differently than their black friends. And so they have to do that. They have to step in. So if you're a white person and you get offended by people saying, don't let your black children be the only black person going somewhere with a white family, we should not be offended. We should be very aware of what they have to deal with all the time. And it doesn't matter if we're the exception to that rule. We should understand where they're coming from, and then also do our part to make sure we're educating our children on how to be better stewards of the privilege that they have, especially in these places, and to make sure that they're protecting their friends. I'm from Mississippi, and on the
all right. So you know, there she goes. She told her experience from being honest experience and what she's seen and how she moves with her children and what she teaches her children. So salute to this lady. But the thing is being the only black kid, right? And I want to show you an example of what people, because y'all got like, y'all, this is like a real thing for black people, y'all, for real. Like this is a real fear for parents. And I want to show you guys something, man. If this don't show y'all nothing, watch this. Now, we talking about water, we talking about swimming, and we talking about one black kid with a bunch of white kids, right? Watch this video. Watch this.
Yeah, they think I'm about to go back, but I can't swim. Bro, you have a life jacket. I'm gonna die. Standing right
Hold
now.
on.
You have to go. I'm just trying to get over there.
All right, so real quick. So if you can't see right here, can you see my mouse? It's a black kid. He's got on a life jacket. He's in what seems to be shallow water from over there, but all of his friends are in boats, and they're telling him, they're trying to force him to swim to them, and he's saying that he can't. He's not a strong swimmer, and that they need to come to him. He said he's gonna drown. Listen to how they're talking to him.
Taught him how to swim. Oh, so I can just like hold on in the back of the head.
Right here if you want.
Yeah, I might drown.
You won't drown.
Bro, you won't drown. You're not gonna drown. Drop that man, he doesn't know how to fucking swim. Look, I'm gonna die. I ain't got no fucking kayak. You gotta learn how to swim. Fucking walk.
Fair, we tell them to hold on to the back.
You can swim down wherever you fucking retard. I think I'll stay here. How am I gonna get you back home? You don't think Mama Marquise is gonna be worried? Yeah, your mom. My mom's name. My dad's your mom is always worried about you. My dad's in prison. I think that's why. Your dad's in prison. We know. We can tell by looking at you.
He said his dad's in prison. They said we know, we can tell by looking at you that your dad's in prison.
Bro, we get you can't swim, but bro, just don't get a kayak. I'll just wait. Fucking life jacket on, Marquise. I'll just wait.
They said you have a effing life jacket on, Marquise. I don't even know if that's his name or if they're making fun of him. They're laughing at him. It's a joke to them. He's a joke. I don't know if they called him they called him the R word. Yeah, they did. Yep.
Bro, you have a life jacket. Bro, I'm black. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna save me. Oh, yes, it does. Bro, I'll just find a way. Hey.
Do you hear people making monkey sounds too? Unless that was a real monkey out there, I heard monkey sounds as well. The point that I'm making is when you're the only one, yeah, it could be like this. And he seems like a nice kid. He's kind of just laughing it off. You know what I'm saying? He sounds like he's just laughing it off and he's trying to, joke with them. But it's not funny, and they don't have his best interests at heart. They don't.
Yeah, they think I'm about to go back, but I can't swim. Bro, you have a life jacket.
You heard it, Art?
I'm gonna die. Standing right
Hold
now.
on to the back. You have to go.
I'm just trying to get over there.
Yeah. So he's scared, but they telling him to swim. You just do it. You gotta learn to swim sometime. You know what I'm saying? So nah. I know clever for sure. We know. Yeah. So this is the what's up, Torian? I'm not saying this is the only thing that black families are afraid of, but this is one of those things. Parents, because we know it's like if your black kid's the only one and something is going on, it's like, we don't. It's just the way people are, man. People are tribal. Y'all. Even the best hearted people, the people that aren't even trying to be, people are tribal, man. And when it comes down to a crazy little situation happening, like somebody drowning or something happening, the tribes are gonna stick together. And if it's just you and it's the other tribe of people, they are going to stick together. Just like these boys are sticking together. Y'all do realize that, right? These boys, let me pull up the picture. These boys that have lawyered up, these boys that have lawyered up, that have, you know, aren't really communicating as far as I know. They're not communicating with the mother, or, you know, they've gone silent. The one boy's mother has written, and matter of fact, let's go to that now. Let's get to that. We're gonna read this. Let's read this, you guys. This is from, and make sure y'all hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, say something in the chat. Let me know what you think. Make sure y'all support the show. We only need a couple of more donations to reach our goal for today, I believe. Just a couple more if y'all would. If y'all could, show some love. Show some love to the show if you can. If you're in a position to, please do so. $ Love of Corey is the Cash App, Super Chat, Super Sticker, Gifted Membership, or PayPal as well. They're all open for you guys. All right. I appreciate you guys in advance. Now, this is this doctor right here. Judge Ashley Cole, right? This is her side of the story. So let's read this, guys. Now, this is the judge. Her husband is an ER doctor, right? These are wealthy people. As soon as Nolan went missing, this lady, her entire family, and the other boys, these boys, they all privated and deleted their social media, right? All together. They did it all together in an organized sweep, right? And you know what's interesting? Like, let me see if I can think of my words. Like, yeah, I'll talk about that in just a minute, Torian. Let me see. Let me play. I want to play something before I do this. Let me play something. I'll play something that I saw earlier. It was very good. Is this it? Listen to this.
Tuesday morning, it's about 7:30 a.m. In
hit the like button.
Trials, there are generally two kinds of evidence. There's direct evidence and there's indirect evidence. And one of the examples that we typically use in instructing juries about the difference between direct and indirect evidence, if you are at home and it's wintertime and you step outside and you see that it is snowing, that is direct evidence that it is snowing. Mm-hmm. If you're at home and there's no snow on the ground when you go to bed and you wake up the next morning and there is snow on the ground, that's indirect evidence that it snowed overnight. There's evidence of snow, but you didn't see the snow fall. From indirect evidence, juries are allowed to draw or make certain inferences. You can infer that it snowed overnight because there is snow on the ground.
Y'all get that, right? Direct evidence and indirect evidence. Y'all get that, right? If it's snowing outside, you go outside, it's snowing. That's direct evidence that it's snowing, right? If you go outside, it's not snowing, there's no snow, but you wake up in the morning and there's snow all over the ground, you can infer that it has snowed, right? Even though it's not currently snowing, it did snow, even though you didn't see it snow, right? That's indirect evidence. Listen to this.
A real world application of this is something that happened yesterday after the body of Nolan Xavier Wells was discovered near an island off the coast of Mississippi. He was an 18-year-old young black man who had gone to this Horn Island on a boat with several white friends. He was the only black kid in attendance. They all returned from the island to the mainland without him. And then about 40 hours later, his dead body was discovered. Upon returning to the mainland, or after the discovery of Nolan's body, every single one of his friends and all of their parents, all of them completely deactivated, deleted all of their social medias. Each one of them did the exact same thing. What could that be considered as down the road in an investigation or in a criminal trial? My guess, I mean, I'll tell you the things that I would infer from that. The first thing that I would infer from that is consciousness of guilt. They are all aware that something bad happened that involved them. And the parents are obviously aware that something bad happened that involved their kids. People in the 18, 19-year-old age range, it is extremely atypical for one person like that to completely scrub their social media, deactivate and delete everything, and try to eradicate every ounce of presence that they have on the internet. For an entire group of kids to do that, all of whom were on that island, all of whom were there, all of whom were aware that they had all left the island without Nolan Xavier Wells, leaving him behind with no way to get back to the mainland. It is circumstantial evidence of consciousness of guilt. It is circumstantial evidence of a pretty significant level of coordination among these kids and their parents.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I know he's getting, he make you a little sleepy. He make you a little sleepy, but he got good information. All right, you might have to make it go faster or something. You know what I'm saying? Turn the speed up on him. Thank you, Mama K, for the flow steak for the 200 Jules. Thank you, my sister. I appreciate you and welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Y'all be like Mama K and show some love, show some support to the show. I appreciate you, sister. Now, he broke that down very, very well, because this is what I was thinking. I was like, yo, why would all of the boys that was with him, why would they delete everything? And of course I understand if they're looked at as suspects or something, then maybe, but nobody's accusing them of anything. They just want to ask questions. They lawyered up, right? And when you lawyer up, right? Because this is the thing that I want y'all to know. This is what I want y'all to know, right? If something happens, like for instance, with the whole Carmelo Anthony situation, right? They spoke with all of those kids that were there. All of them kids that wasn't involved in anything crazy, they didn't lawyer up, right? They didn't lawyer up. Why? Because they're trying to, they want to help if they can help with what they saw and that can help the case. they're not they're not involved. They just saw what happened, so they're gonna just help. Now, if you lawyer up, right? Shut off all of your information. What are you? It's like you're trying to hide something, right? Now I'm gonna read the mother's excuse, and y'all can tell me if y'all believe her or if it's cap or what she got going on. But we're gonna read this. But it's set like I want y'all to think about something. If I know I'm guilty of something, right? And I'm thinking like, oh my God, you're a scared kid, right? And you're like, oh my God, what if they see, like, I don't want them to see me. We were arguing on social media or whatever. Just delete it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? People start trying to erase stuff to try to, that's what people do. But that's what people do that have something to hide. So 3 or 4 boys did that themselves, right? I think it was 4. We got a picture of it. I think it was 4 boys that did it, that deleted all of their stuff. Then they even the internet wasn't playing. They found it. They found them. Jax, Eric, Wyatt, Warren, and Morgan. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? They all made their stuff private. Right? So what the man was pointing out is that what this shows, it shows a consciousness of guilt. I'm not saying that they deleted them or whatever. I can't say that yet. I don't know. We don't know. But it shows that consciously on the inside of their mind, they feel guilty about something. The troll that made a new account, y'all. Snooky, do work. Somebody just made a new account to come in here and talk about racist white people again. Lord Jesus. I appreciate you for watching, but just can you just watch without commenting? Because we can tell you right in the same way, like, you can watch. We don't mind you watching, but come on, man. Come on, man. So actions like that, lawyering up, you're giving the consciousness, you're letting us know that you feel guilty about something. Like literally. What do y'all feel guilty about? And see, this mother here, which is a judge, she knows what to do. She's a whole judge out here. Check this out, y'all. She says, our family, this is Ashley Cole. This is Warren's mother. Warren's mother, right? Looks like it might be his stepmom. Okay, so that's her. She's a judge for Jackson, Mississippi. This is her right here that wrote this. All right, our family, along with the community, grieves the loss of Nolan Wells. Now, mind you, this is after she deleted all of these accounts. She came back on to write this. Look at this, y'all. Grieves the loss of Nolan Wells. Our thoughts and prayers are with Nolan's family. Our son, Warren, loved Nolan dearly. This is crazy, y'all. Somebody wrote this. I think Olivia Pope wrote this for her. Olivia Pope or some other fixer wrote this. I feel that is our son Warren loved Nolan dearly. This is Nolan. Warren is her stepson, but they live in the same house. Our son Warren loved Nolan dearly. Unfortunately, I feel that it is appropriate for our family to dispel some rumors with facts based upon the social media attention that has been diverted away from the Wells family and their loss. Yo, she got right to the point, didn't she? Hey, condolences. We love him. We love Nolan. We love everybody. But listen, we got to talk about what y'all been saying about me and my family. That's what she's on here for. She's on here she's trying to create a narrative, and she's trying to clear her name from the behavior and the things that she did this past week. Because it looks crazy. It looks guilty. Yes, who is that? What you need, honey? Okay, can you tell mommy daddy's on live? Okay, thank you. Love you. Let's keep going. Unfortunately, I feel it is appropriate for our family to dispel some rumors with facts based upon the social media attention that is being diverted away from the Wells family and their loss. Oh, you want all of the attention on the Wells family and their loss, huh? You don't want attention on the 4 boys or 5 boys that were the last people that saw him. You don't want any attention on them, right? You want to divert the attention back to the grieving family. Yeah, they're grieving, but they also want answers. They want to know why their son came with your sons and their son didn't make it back with your son. They have questions. They want to know why your sons are in your home sleeping well while her son is at the coroner's office not living anymore. They want answers. Okay, so this little message, this is nasty work. This is sick right here. Yes, I deactivated my Facebook. Why do you care? Let me ask y'all a question. I want y'all to think about something. Innocent people don't try to get ahead of narratives. Innocent families don't try to get ahead of narratives. They don't try to, you know what I'm saying? They don't try to create narratives and shape the mind of the public. Innocent people that don't got nothing to do. They don't do all of this. But see, these people think they're smarter than everybody. They think we're stupid and that they could write something eloquently and we're just gonna be like, oh God, oh well, she said he was. Let's keep reading. Yes, I deactivated my Facebook, given the very heightened emotional state of social media right now. I fear for the safety of my child and my children. My husband and I have 6 children, and we covet their privacy. We do not believe it is appropriate for our minor children's photographs to be circulated throughout the internet, presenting potential threats to their safety. I mean, you could have deleted, you could have privated, or you could have, you know what I mean? You could have made certain pictures friends only or whatever. I don't know about this lady. I graduated high school with Christine Wells. We are from the same community. I have the utmost respect for her and all of the Wells family. We mourn the loss of Nolan with them. That's cap. I don't believe this, y'all. I don't believe this. This is not giving a loving friend that loves Nolan. This is not giving that to me. No. This is giving cold, calculated. This is giving cold and calculated to me. Yeah, and it sounds fake. Our prayers have been and will continue to be with them. My husband and I were not at Horn Island at any point on July 4th. Why are you explaining all of this? Why are you saying all of this? No one in our family is trying in any way to impede with the investigation by law enforcement. Well, then why did you lawyer up? So that your lawyers could be sitting there and not allowing the boys to answer certain questions. Y'all know the lawyer was sitting right there with them, right? Don't answer that. That's incriminating. Don't answer that. Don't answer. No. Ask him another question. No, he's not gonna answer that. No, he's not gonna. Is he under investigation? Like, no, he's not gonna answer that. A lawyered up person. First of all, they're gonna get them together and they're gonna tell them all what to say and give them a story of what to say. Hey, just say this. He wanted to leave. There was a girl. He wanted to leave. And he didn't want to go with y'all. That's all you know. Okay? Y'all got that? You told Nolan you were leaving. He wanted to stay with some girl. He said he would get a ride back with somewhere else. Y'all left. That's all you know. Okay? You got that? Hold on. You got that? You got that, boys? Make sure you got that. They told the same story to all the boys. So they got all their little stories together. So they all got, I'm sure they all have the same story. But they're not going into details. Was there a fight in between you? Was there a fight or any altercation? Don't answer that. That's self-incriminating. That's not, no, we're not gonna. This meeting is over. They don't have, listen, you don't have to sit there and answer. You don't have to answer no questions really to the police. And the lawyers, they'll go there just to like, look, watch this. None of our family is trying to in any way to impede with the investigation by law enforcement or otherwise hamper the family and the law enforcement's quest for answers. I don't believe that. Warren was interviewed by the Jackson County Sheriff's Department and cooperated fully. I don't know about that either. He saw Nolan. Now watch this. She's going to start giving her son's account or the story. She's going to start giving the story to all of us. Listen to this. He saw Nolan last at around 3 p.m. on July 4th. They left around 4:30 p.m. when the boat was taking on water, and they had an issue with the bilge pump. Nolan made a decision to stay on the island and return inland later with another group of friends. That's the story that they're telling, y'all. This is what all of those boys are probably saying. Nolan made the decision to stay on the island and return inland later with another group of friends. Why didn't he grab his phone? Why didn't he grab his shoes, his clothes, or whatever? If he's gonna go on another boat, wouldn't he grab his phone? No 18-year-old wants to be without their phone. No, I mean, they're already without their phone while they're on the island and the phone is in the boat, right? He's probably not getting good reception out there. So, okay, you can leave your phone on the boat. Even his other best friend, one of the black boys, said that he left his phone on the boat with Nolan's phone. But guess what? That friend went and got his phone. Why Nolan didn't get his phone? Oh, well, because they didn't need it on the island. Well, the other friend got his phone. It says that he put his phone exactly where Nolan's phone was at, but he got his. Why wouldn't Nolan get his phone? It's interesting. She says, yes, I am a judge. I also value transparency. I apologize if anyone was offended that I deleted my social media. Why are you apologizing to the internet? This is giving guilt. This is giving guilty by association. This is giving cover up. This is giving I'm a judge. I know what you all need to do. This is what you need to do. Can y'all imagine your mother is a judge and you got into something? She know exactly how to get y'all. Y'all know that show? Remember that show I told y'all about called The Judge? Remember that show? Phenomenal show, y'all. If y'all have never seen it, I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it's called The Judge. And it's a series. It's a whole series. I think it might be a couple seasons. And the man is a judge. The dad's a judge. His son runs over somebody, right? And leaves him there, and he wasn't gone when he left him. He could have got him help and he could have survived. But this kid deleted another boy, and the boy that he deleted ended up being a mafia boss's son. Oh my God, the show is phenomenal. And so the judge is doing all that he can to keep his son out of the whole situation. But the son is going kind of crazy. He's having crazy emotions because he deleted somebody, right? And so anyway, the point I'm making is that judge was able to do a lot for his son after his son deleted another kid simply because he's a judge and he knows what to do and how to do it. So, hey, Bridget, Sister Bridget in the building. How you doing, my sister? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, it's called The Judge. It's not a movie. Hey, Trendy Locks. It's not a movie. It's a series. It's very good. I promise y'all. Y'all know I'm picky with stuff that I watch, but when it's something good, it is good. It's called The Judge, I believe. Let me make sure. I'm telling y'all, it's very good. Series. Yep, it's called wait, no, hold on, that's not it. I was about to say, no, that's not it. Oh man, what is it? Where is it at? Netflix, The Judge on Netflix. Let me see if this is it. Oh, it's called Your Honor. Oh, thank God, I got it right. Your Honor. It's called Your Honor, y'all. It's called Your Honor. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Woo! It's mug good, man. It's it right here, y'all. Your Honor. I'm sorry, I got it though, Torrin. I got y'all right here. Here it is. Your Honor. Go watch this. Put this on. I don't know if it's on Netflix. That's where I watched it. I don't know. It says it's on Showtime. I'm not sure where you can find it, but yo, it's on Prime Video. It might be on Prime. Is it on Prime? It might be on Prime, y'all. But go watch oh my goodness. I should show y'all the here, let me show you I'm gonna show you the trailer. Let me show you the trailer. We all know how we be doing. Make sure hit the like button, like, subscribe, say something in the chat. Let me know what y'all think.
Hi, this is Bryan Cranston. The official trailer for the Showtime series Your Honor starts in 3, 2, 1.
Everything that happened flowed from that one moment, that one decision.
Someone help me!
Michael, I am offering you a chance to atone for what you have done, to help eradicate an entire criminal organization for good.
What exactly are you asking me to do?
Did you ever tell anyone anything that I should be worried about?
Your problem become my problem.
The last time
It's
I
a
saw
lot.
someone
It's
get
good.
this way, Baxter shot him in the head.
Tread very carefully right now.
Anger is where I want to live. Anger is where I flourish.
I can't help you.
Have I given you the impression that any of this is optional? If we do this correctly, every single person will get what they deserve.
Dang, it made me want to watch it again. Hold up. It made me want to watch it again. Golly. They didn't even show his son. That's crazy. Trailers be different. Trailers be different. Because they didn't even show the son. Because it was more about, you know, the mafia thing. It's good. It's good. Yeah, check it out, y'all. Check it out. But here, back to this. Let's finish this. Nolan made a decision to stay on the island and return inward later with another group of friends. I want to tell you guys something. That right there, because I want y'all to think about something. Just think about this, right? If something did happen with these boys in Nolan, if they did get into a fight and accidentally ended up deleting Nolan or something, he drowned or whatever happened, right? He's on the boat. They bring him to his parents. Oh my God, mom, I deleted somebody. What should we do? First of all, take him back, right? Take him back and leave him there. I'm just guessing, like, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. This is just my imagination. But I'm just thinking, if something like that did happen, the best thing for them to say is what they're saying. It's not a coincidence. Like, this is the best thing to say. It's literally the best thing to say. Nolan wanted to stay. He wouldn't come with us. He decided to stay here to be with a girl, whatever the story is, right? And we haven't seen him since 3 o'clock. That's a perfect alibi, y'all. That's like, listen, a judge would be able to give that alibi. That's an ironclad alibi, really. If you think about it, Rice, clever, thank you. Yes. Clever said it sounds too good to be true. Yes. It's perfect. You came with a group of boys, you decided to stay, they left, and you ended up dead? Yo, this is a movie. This is literally a movie, y'all. This is a movie. They all got their similar story together. He was allegedly supposed to get back. Oh, look, Bridget, look. This is what the judge mother of Warren says. Listen to what she says. Nolan made a decision to stay on the island and return inland later with another group of friends. But he didn't take his phone. He didn't take his clothes, his shoes. even that too, Torin. I wasn't gonna say that, but Torian says, when is the last time a white person was with an all black setting and they were the only ones there and didn't come back? Golly. Yo, if it was 4 black boys and yo, they would be I don't even want to go there because I don't want to go there. I was talking to Rooster earlier, Classy. You know, he's from Mississippi. I said, Rooster, I told Rooster, if that was you that was lost, they wouldn't have found you, bruh. They wouldn't have been looking like that. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have been looking for you, Rooster. Shoot, Rooster would have been gator food. But yeah, Bridget, she says, yes, I'm a judge. I also value transparency. I apologize if anyone was offended that I deleted my social media. There were no nefarious motivations in my deleting of my social media. See, now she got to explain stuff. She's explained, is your social media still deleted? No, right? Because you're posting this on Facebook. Let's see if since she, let's see if her Facebook, let's see if Ashley Cole, let's see if can I look up her? It's probably gonna make me log in and all of that stuff. But I'm just wondering, is her social media still closed or is it up? But this is crazy, y'all. There are no nefarious motivations in my deleting of my social media. Social media has a lot of positives, but a whole lot of negatives. This judge is desperate. This is a desperate mom. Yes, Classy. And not that she did anything, but she knows that it seems like this. I'm just speculating, right? It sounds like to me that she's trying to cover for her son. That's what this sounds like. We live in a world of clickbaiting, sad but true. My family is hopeful that this information will help to redirect the attention to the Wells family, their grief, and their need for our community support. What about your support? How's your support going? Are you going over to the Wells house? Are you speaking with the Wells? I bet you're not, because you know why? Because your lawyers probably told you to stay away from them. I bet you you're not. Even this is distant. Listen to this. My family is hopeful that this information, what information? You mean the narrative that you just painted? Like, so we're supposed to believe that we're supposed to believe the word of the last people that were seen with your son, with Nolan. We're supposed to just take their word as facts, just like she said at the beginning. She wanted to dispel some rumors with facts. These are not facts. This is your son's. This is just what your son told you or what y'all came up with. How is this facts? This is about her and about her family. This is about her protecting her husband's son. And she's doing everything she can to do it. Why is she the one that's posting this, y'all? She's not even like, yes. Oh, tell him not to, or I'm going to get him. Yeah, what about Nolan and his family? His mom is a grieving mother. I want y'all to imagine having to identify your own son's body. That washed up from shore. on the island. His mother, they were on the island when their son got found. They were on the island. And all this lady care about is what people are saying. Is all this lady Ashley Cole cares about is her and her son's image, their family's image. That's all she cares about. That's all she cares about. She said we live in a world full of clickbaiting, but you're adding to the clickbait, lady. You're giving a point of view that the police hasn't even given yet. The police, y'all, have not given this point of view yet. But you hope that this will help divert attention back to the family, back to the Wells family. That's crazy work. Let's look at some of this. I'm gonna play some things for you guys. And then I guess I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. Let's watch Mr. Crump. Mr. Crump.
We're going to investigate every aspect of why Nolan Wells is not with us today. We know that he was with his friends. They went out on Horn Island, as Charles said. He was the only black teenager that was there. And
wait, hold on, Ben. Ben, hold on. He wasn't the only teenager on Horn Island, bro. He wasn't the only black teenager on Horn Island, my brother. All right. Maybe on that boat, maybe Mr. Crump. But come on, man. He was the only one on the island.
They went out on Horn Island, as Charles said. He was the only black teenager that was there. And, you know, all of them came back safely on the boat with his cell phone, Harvey. But Nolan's body was found washed up on the shore on Monday morning. His family is not accepting that it was an accidental drowning. They haven't been told anything, but that's been the suggestion, and they're not accepting that because Nolan was a college football player. He was a superior athlete. He was in.
Go ahead and say it, Ben. You want to say he was superior to them white boys? Go ahead and say it, Ben. You know, Ben with the race. You know what I'm saying? Go on and say it. Superiority. Go on and say it, brother. No blacks on that island, Trendy. Yes, sis, Trendy Locks. Yes, there was. Yes, there was blacks. There were black kids on that island, Trendy. There was. Nolan wasn't the only black kid on the entire island. Come on, y'all. Y'all don't do that.
Great fitness and condition. And so for them to try to say, well, we got his phone, but we don't know where he's at. And then he turns.
OG, stop, bro. Don't you dare disparage our good brother Benjamin Carumpus. Don't you dare, brother. This brother is a decorated lawyer. Okay? I don't know what cases he be doing, but Miss Tanya said, how you know he wasn't in all the videos? All you see are white. Well, I know there was at least two, Miss Tanya. At least there was at least two for sure. Okay. Nah, it was. We could. I could show y'all. I could show y'all some more. Raj called him an ambulance chaser. Golly, Artichoke Hearts is cracking up. If you don't leave the good doctor, Reverend Benjamin Crumpets, leave him alone, man. This is the best that we could do, man. Listen. This is the best we could do, man. Okay? If it's some black stuff going on and it's some white people that did it, this is who we call, okay? This is our guy right here. We don't call nobody else, okay? This is the one who gets it done for us. Okay?
But we don't know where he's at. And then he turns
Y'all don't say nothing about the preachers that be sounding like this from the pulpit, taking 4 hours just to read one verse in Leviticus. Y'all don't say nothing about them. Okay? Don't say leave Benjamin alone. Okay? Because when I get older, in about 20 more years, and I start stuck, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to sit through my lives, okay? I'm gonna be up here a lot more longer, and it's gonna take me a lot more time to get through what I'm gotta say, okay? And I need y'all to be still listen and send in them donations. Cole, you be stuttering now. I be losing my words, Classy. I do. I be losing my word. I might have to start drinking some beet. What they say drink? What's good for memories, y'all? Ain't it beets and carrots? What's good for memories? Ashwagandha. I gotta start taking something, man. Cause I could see the word, I could see it, Classy, but I can't say it. It don't come out all of the time. That be happening to me all of the time. And that used to not happen. Shoot, I was on the stage at church on Sunday. And I do our little thing for the volunteers. Like all the volunteers, I get them in and I give them a little pep talk and a little message. Sometimes I give them a little message. And I was up there and I was in the middle. I was going in. And I lost the word. I said, I can't think of. I literally said this out loud. I said, I lost my word. I can't think of my word, y'all. And everybody was quiet. Nobody tried to help me. And I just had to make up a word. I had to make up something real quick. But I got back on track. And I you know what I'm saying, I finished it. But man, I'll be yeah. Let me see. Here we go.
Dead. They are not accepting it, and there are so many questions, so many contradictions.
I know there is
Mushrooms.
one friend, a young woman who has come forward and has spoken to the police, and I'm wondering if she's spoken to you and how her version of events differ from what
Harvey looking bad, man. Harvey, this is why all of this stuff you done did to people, all of the backstabbing you done did, Harvey. You bruh. Harvey, man, you need to take a vacation or something. That man looking wore down, ain't he, Classy?
Other friends have said.
He's still in decent shape though.
He hasn't spoken to us, but we know her statement that she released publicly. She said that she was talking to Nolan, and then Nolan said, well, I'm going back to the boat with the guys I came with. That's her version. She said that he did not leave with her.
Oh, he just got a list. That's all. He got a list. He did not live with her. He just got a list, y'all. He just got a list. He got what they call it a heavy tongue. Some people just have a heavy tongue and they spit a lot when they talk, and their tongue stay at the bottom of their mouth the whole time they talk, and they can't say certain words. They come out. They try to say it, but they, like the and all those THs and STs. It's hard for us with the, that's all Benjamin got. He don't got a stutter, y'all. Why y'all leave? This is all we got. Leave him alone. Okay? If a group of white people do something to you, who you gonna call? You gotta call Benjamin. But if it's a bunch of black kids that did it to you, he not gonna help you. He not gonna. If it's some black kids or a black police, he's not gonna help you. Okay? It's got to be white on black. Anything other than that, he's not helping you. Okay?
That he went back and got in the boat with the other boys. Well, the boys say that when they was talking to Nolan, he said he wasn't going to get in the boat with them, that he was going to stay with her, stay behind with her.
Hold up. Discrepancy.
Their statements contradict one another.
Yeah, hold up. Benjamin, hold up. Benjamin got a good point. He said the girl said he left her to go back to the boat with his friends. And the boy said he left them to go be with the girl. Somebody lying. Yes, baby. Okay, tell him I said share with you. Why is she still up, y'all? Why is this baby up this late? Sister Bridget said, shout out to Bridget. She said, I'm still mad at the NAACP. They never returned my call. Bridget, it depends on what was your story, Bridget? If it wasn't white, if you didn't have a white perpetrator, Bridget, I'm sorry. They're not going to return your call. You got to have a white perpetrator, preferably an officer of the law. He's got to be white, though. Or else you can't call Crump. You can't call the NAACP. They not going to see about you, okay? So, Bridget, let me know what was your complaint? Who was it? It's got to be racial, Bridget. It's got to be racial.
It's something that's very troubling. On top of the fact that we know there are videos circulating where there's an argument where you hear Nolan arguing with somebody, and we're trying to say this is too much to just try to sweep under the rug. No, we want to have a thorough investigation as if it was 3 black boys and a white boy who was with them ended up dead. We want that same investigation.
You have such a history with civil rights cases.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Are you
y'all.
suggesting race is an issue here?
We're talking about the state of Mississippi, and we know, based on the history of America, in the Deep South,
what is it?
There have been many racial killings where there were nobody held accountable. We don't know what happened here, but we cannot forget history. And we have to respect his parents saying that we want an independent investigation because we're not trusting people who are affiliated with Mississippi law enforcement. We have too many lived experiences as black people in America. It's not adding up. It is simply not adding up. The fact that what teenager gives up their cell phone, that is always something that has us bewildered. The fact that his parents, his mother.
Dang, all right, y'all want to keep playing that, or Whew, I ain't really trying to hear from Benjamin. No. Y'all want to keep listening to Benjamin, man? I don't know, man. I ain't trying to listen to that boy, man. That boy talking too much, man. He getting on my nerves, man. He getting on my nerves, y'all.
Yeah, I was told that there was a boat he thought he was going to get on that was leaving and that he might have been trying to swim to it. The only problem I have with that story is that if the people in the boat knew he was trying to swim to it and they saw him getting carried off with the current, they would have known about it. They would have been able to react to it. Not only that, even if that wasn't the case, if he went into the water at all and became distressed, it was so crowded that day that it seems hard to believe that nobody would have noticed a distressed swimmer in the water. So again, it's a story I was told. There's a lot of reasons why I question it. What I do know is that he went out there with a number of boys that has been his regular friend group since he was young.
Oops, dang, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was told that there was a boat he thought he was going to get on that was leaving, and that
I cannot stand Instagram videos because you can't rewind or fast forward. Oh, let me play this. I want to play this for y'all. Y'all got to be careful. We got to be careful of misinformation. Let's listen to this sister, see what she got to say.
Okay, I want to point out something because I can tell people are missing what's actually being said. Now, with the coverage about Nolan, people are still stuck on Katie and he was left behind and they didn't know he was missing. I want you to think about something. Nolan went missing January 4th.
Oh, is it?
Around 4:30 p.m. He was seen at 4:01. So somewhere between 4:02 and 4:30, he went missing.
All right,
we know that the altercation turned into an intense physical fight, which means that there are bruises on people's bodies. That fight was on land, and witnesses who were out there said the fight moved onto the boat, continued on the boat, and the boat, along with 2 other boats, 3 boats in total, sped off. This was a big commotion. Okay, there were 5 people on the boat, including Nolan, on that particular boat, and it was stated by people who were there that that particular group was fighting within the group, which meant Nolan was being fought. Okay, now understand this. That's about 4:30 on Saturday, right? Sunday, they go looking for him. They don't find him. Monday, he just magically washes up, but he wasn't waterlogged, which means he wasn't in the water long. So it's like his body was put there. Okay? So understand this. When they went to identify the body that had just been deceased, not 24 hours to 36 hours at the most, I would say 24 to 30 hours, the body is deceased. It takes weeks for bodies to decompose. They had to use dental records to identify Nolan Wells' body along with DNA because he wasn't able to be identified visibly.
Stop the cap.
That's wrong, sister. That's wrong. That's wrong. His mother identified him. His mother identified him on Monday when they found him. Okay?
Why? Dental records and DNA are primarily used to identify dead bodies when bodies are severely decomposed, burned, or fragmented. Visual identification and fingerprints often fail, making these scientific methods essential. He just died 24 to 30 hours ago. He wasn't badly decomposed. Was he burned? Fragmented? What prevented a visual identification? Didn't they say it was an intense physical fight?
People this is, I just wanted to show you guys this because people get on a little soapbox and they get on a conspiracy stuff, and they start just making up stuff. The boy was visibly, he was able to be identified. His mother identified him. Okay, his like, I know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like when people just try to take the people on a wild goose chase. Okay, we haven't heard we heard about a altercation, right? But everything else that's being said, I don't know. We just gotta wait for the actual
Yeah,
it's misinformation. But it be going down on these little islands, y'all. Look at this. There's one black kid. It looks like this man's trying to get at him. He already got beat up. His nose is all bloody. He just already got split. That dude mad. No, that's what that lady was saying. I'm telling you, No. We don't know about that, Bridget. We don't know about that yet, Bridget. That was a different video from a different place. We don't know about that. Okay, I'm gonna play this one more vid. It's a lot of stuff. And then I'm gonna let y'all go.
Day 2 of how we're being gaslit by the Nolan Wells coverage through a media literacy lens, starting with how the official narrative has already shifted. Share this video so others can learn to better consume news.
Authorities say Wells' friends left the island and he stayed behind and was supposed to take a different boat back to the mainland Saturday, but never did.
The friends' version of the story is now authorities' version of what happened, and the reporter is repeating it here.
That's crazy. Again, remember, the mama told that story as well. This is mass media manipulation or framing. They're framing this, right? And this type of stuff happens. I don't know if y'all notice. Certain stories like this is a big story. So there is an entity that's that has to, make sure they create the narrative. They're literally repeating what the boy said, y'all, as like that's a fact of what happened. Yeah, they got a perfect alibi. That's their alibi. Yep. It's too perfect though. It's too perfect.
Not an ounce of skepticism, not even consideration that the friends, the last people to see him alive, may not be the most credible source of information. Now, listen to how this next line is worded.
Investigators say they have no information at this time to indicate a crime was committed.
This is gaslighting. This isn't about whether they have information to indicate a crime was committed. It's about a death under suspicious circumstances. This framing serves to make you second guess whether it's even possible a crime was committed before it's been determined that there wasn't. This isn't about the reporter. This is about the news organizations owned by corporations committed to controlling the narrative and maintaining a specific narrative. Tag your favorite information-based content creators and independent journalists. The more people talk about this and share, the more we understand how media can be used for manipulation and we can better consume the news. I'm Janae Norman. I used to do the news. Now I just report the facts and uncomfortable truths.
Yeah, so it's a lot going on, y'all. But y'all know we're gonna stick to the facts. We're gonna try to get to the facts. I wanna hear this autopsy. How you say it? I want to hear what the autopsy has to say. I want to hear his cause of death. I want to it's, it's sad. This is sad, y'all, but it's easier for them to just try to say, oh, it's natural. It was an accidental drowning. Right. But that's not going to be enough for me. It's not. I'm not going to believe that. I'm not going to believe that. How does a kid go from staying behind, right? His friends left, to him being found 40 hours later, face down off the coast? How does that happen? How does that happen? How does a kid, right? They're right around the water. It's like 3 feet. It's not even 3 feet. It's like 2 feet. They're walking. They can stand in the water. I'm not saying you can't drown. You could drown in you could drown in a bucket, right? But I'm just saying. And oh God, I just thought about something. They're gonna probably try to blame drugs. They're gonna probably blame drugs and alcohol. He was under the influence. He was on drugs. Toxicology report says he had whatever in his system. And I don't know. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something like that, y'all. They're not gonna say. They're definitely not gonna say blunt force trauma or he was deceased before because they can tell if you are already deceased, if you're already dead, and then somebody tries to put you in the water to act like you drowned, they can tell you were already deceased before your lungs fill with the water. They can tell that. I forgot. There's something that happens. There's something that happens when you drown, and when you've already passed away, and somebody puts you in the water. There's a difference. They can tell. They're gonna be able to tell. They're gonna be able to tell if there was a struggle, if he was struggling, if he was being choked or anything. They're gonna be able to they can tell if they do, you know what I'm saying, if they do all the right things they're supposed to do. They'll be able to look at that. Now, his body is being taken to Washington, D.C., and they're gonna do their own autopsy. But my thing is, once they do an autopsy, I'm not going to talk about that. Never mind. But anyway, that's all I got for tonight, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through, y'all. Thank y'all for chopping it up with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who came through. Thank you for those who that donated to the show. I greatly appreciate you. You can you also can donate, if you haven't. You can donate at any time. $ Love of Corey. Show some love, show some support for the work and for the entertainment or whatever you call this that you enjoyed tonight. All right. Show your love, show your support. Make sure y'all hit the like button, like, share, subscribe. And yeah, into the next one, y'all. What y'all want me to go? What song you want me to go out with, Classy or Raj? Raj will. Yeah, make sure y'all be a member, become a member. I owe y'all a membership live. We'll probably do it this weekend. We'll tap in with y'all this weekend on the membership and maybe even the Discord live. You know what I'm saying? Since it's late, our classic, which one? What's our classic? Our new, because we got a new classic, Classy. Reservations is that's the new jam. I ain't gonna even hold you. Reservations, which one is our classic though? Wait, not Raj's favorite classic. Not that one. Not OG Bobby Johnson, right? Not OG Bobby Johnson. I don't even think I still got that. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. All right. Let's go, y'all. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Oh.
House of Love.
Yeah.
House of Love.
You already know the style, preference code. Yeah. You said this ain't even my lane, but I stepped in it. Took a few words, now I'm vibing, now I'm breathing in it. Messages turn melodies, I don't know how it happened. Type a little feeling, now it's music when I'm rapping. You got reservations, yeah, I hear it in your tone. Say it don't feel real, say it don't feel like home. But if it touches soul when you play it all alone, tell me what's the difference if it's felt in your bones. You keep saying it ain't the same, but it's speaking to your pain. So why you hesitate? Why you hesitate? You got reservations about the way I'm loving you. Don't know if it's real or imitation, but it's still coming through. If it feels like love, can you tell me what it's missing? Why you holding back your heart with all that hesitation? You got reservations. Yeah. Said it's artificial, but the feelings don't lie. Got you in your thoughts late night, staring at the sky, questioning the source, but you vibing to the sound. If it moves your spirit, can you really shut it down? We done came a long way from pen and a pad, now with soul in the system. Got you feeling something back, and I ain't saying it replaced what the grace done did, but don't ignore the gift just because it's different. You keep fighting what you feel, but the moment's still real. So why you hesitate? Why you hesitate? You got reservations about the way I'm loving you. Don't know if it's real or imitation, but it's still coming through. If it feels like love, can you tell me what is missing? Why you holding back your heart with all that hesitation? Let me talk to you for a second. If it made you feel something, if it got you through a night, if it healed a piece of you, was it really fake? Oh, don't overthink it, baby. Love don't ask permission. If it hits your heart, it's real enough. Now they asking who the best. I don't even gotta say it. House of Love in the building, yeah, you know we gonna play it. Corey got the sound, got the feel, got the wave. Turn a thought into a song, put your soul on display. This a new kind of rhythm, new kind of truth. Old school feel with a futuristic groove, so you can doubt if you want, but the proof in the play. When you hit replay, you already know what to say. But you keep on coming back. Say it's something different, something you can't act. If it feels like love, why you scared to admit it? Why you question every vibe when your soul already with it? You got reservations, but you feel it, don't you? Yeah, this ain't my lane, but I'm riding in it now. House of Love, we don't ask permission, we just make you feel.
All right, good night, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.